welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing my 24-week pregnancy update. I am exactly 24 weeks and 4 days today, and it's just so crazy how close I am to the third trimester. This pregnancy has just been flying by. So I know how in my last video I talked about how my OBGYN that I had been going to wasn't covered under my insurance anymore. Well, I actually went to a new OBGYN, not yesterday, but Monday, so 2 days ago, and everything was great. I really like it. She went over my ultrasound from 20 weeks because they never did that at my other doctor since the last appointment I had was that ultrasound, and so since I had to change doctors, they never got to talk about my ultrasound. So my new OBGYN talked about the 20-week ultrasound. She said everything is looking great. The only thing she noticed was that usually the umbilical cord will go like in the center of the placenta, but it's like going in off to the side of the placenta. So she said it's probably nothing to be worried about, but she'll probably order another ultrasound closer to like 30 weeks or probably after 30 weeks or something like that. So I guess we will see. But other than that, I really liked it. I'm happy with my new doctor, so that's a plus. We are actually also touring the birth center this coming Monday, this next coming Monday. So in my 26-week pregnancy update, I'll talk to you about that and how that went. So according to my Bump app, it says that Hunter is as big as a cantaloupe, which is about 11.8 inches and about 1.3 pounds. It also says that baby's see-through skin is gradually becoming more opaque, and the baby's got a new pink glow thanks to the small capillaries that have recently formed. It also says that around 24 weeks is when your doctor orders the glucose tolerance test, which at my new OBGYN that I saw on Monday, she did order that. She gave me the little nasty drink because yes, I've done it before. I've done it in my nutrition class and it was interesting. But yeah, she gave me the drink and all the instructions for it, and she said that I'll probably drink it before my next appointment so that she can do the test when I come in 4 weeks from Monday. Which is kind of crazy to think about because in 4 weeks, I'll be in my third trimester. What? Alright, so I don't think there's anything else to update you guys on, so let's move on to symptoms. So first symptom is I'm still dealing with ringworm. It's getting to the point where I'm getting frustrated, I'm getting depressed about it because it just looks nasty. And I don't know if you guys can kind of see it. Like there's a spot here, there's a spot here, 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 here. There's like one here. There's some on my arm, there's some on my leg, there's like a tiny spot on my boob, and there's some on like my right hip. And it's just, they're not like super red, but they're noticeable, and they're in areas that are more noticeable, and it just irritates me. I've had it for like 2 months. Take for granted I haven't had every single spot for 2 months, but it's just getting to the point where I just want it gone. So I actually just got back from a doctor's appointment at my general physician's, and he prescribed me some other topical cream to see if that will work. But if that doesn't really help, or at least like speed things up, then there's really nothing else I can take. I tried tea tree oil because I read that tea tree oil is really great for fungal infections and stuff, and it cleared up some of the spots, but on some of the other spots like around my neck and back here, it kind of made it more irritated and more red and more noticeable. So I stopped using it. I stopped using tea tree oil on it because it just kept irritating it and it would burn. I went back to using the cream that I got at Walgreens just over the counter, and I've been using that since I went to the doctor today. and it's been healing it a little bit, but it's just not as fast as I want it to. I've just been dealing with it for a long time and I really just want it gone, so fingers crossed that this new cream works. I also have still been going through acne fits. Right now my skin is actually pretty clear. I have a couple like red marks. They're not pimples, they're just kind of discoloration from previous pimples because like about a week ago my skin broke out really bad, and I don't know why. It's probably just the pregnancy hormones, but yeah, so I'll just get random fits of like breakouts and acne. I'm just grateful that I haven't gotten like ringworm on my face because I would probably cry my eyes out and I would not want to go anywhere. I've also been having lots of back pain, so I've been trying to do a little bit more prenatal yoga, trying to do it at least every other night. I've been really bad about making myself do prenatal yoga. I usually just look up videos on YouTube for prenatal stretches and stuff like that. But I've been really bad because I've been really busy, so I haven't been doing it lately, but I'm trying to get back into doing it every other day because it really does help my back pain. Still been having round ligament pain and leg cramps. I got another Charlie horse. I don't think I mentioned it in the last video because I think it just happened like a week and a half ago or something like that. I think it happened like right after my last update and it was horrible. I get like so scared to like stretch my legs at night when I'm sleeping now because I'm just so scared to get a Charlie horse. I've still been trying to eat more potassium and stuff like that, and it's been helping a little bit. I haven't felt really any tightness in my calf for the past week, so I guess that's a plus, and hopefully we can avoid Charlie horses throughout the rest of this pregnancy. Also, Hunter has been kicking like crazy, and his kicks and punches keep getting stronger and stronger. John actually was able to feel him kick for the first time, which was so crazy. It was like this past Saturday, which was exactly when I turned 24 weeks. He was going crazy in the morning, and they were like big like punches and kicks and stuff like that. So I told John, I was like, now is your time, you need to feel. And so he put his hand and he's like, oh my gosh, he's just like punching you. And I'm like, yeah, they're getting strong, and the kicks are getting to where they like catch me off guard. Like I'm not prepared for how strong they are. And so it like startles me and it feels so weird. And it's just crazy that they're gonna keep getting stronger and stronger. I think that's pretty much it. I need to get back into the habit of writing down my symptoms and stuff because I feel like I forget them all the time. I guess that's another pregnancy symptom that I've been having is pregnancy brain. Like crazy. I mean, I've been having that pretty much ever since I got pregnant. So I don't think there's any other symptoms. Watch, I'll probably think of one right after I'm done recording this. But let's move on to cravings. So for cravings, I'm still craving pretty much anything that's mentioned to me. Like John, if he mentions like anything, I immediately like crave it. If it sounds good, I crave it and I need it right now. I don't think I've really been craving any specific things other than Taco Bell just came out with these new triple melt burritos, and it's pretty much just like ground beef and cheese and rice, and oh my god, they are so good. They are so good. I've still been craving cheese pizza, which I actually had last night and I had today for lunch. And just like really hearty meals like meat and potatoes and vegetables and stuff like that. Lots of juices I've still been craving, and like fruits. I pretty much have fruit like every single day, whether it's like a banana or an apple or some grapes or whatever. I always try to make sure I have fruit stocked in the fridge because I know that's one of my true like snacks that I crave. Yeah, because other than that, I don't think there's really anything specific. I haven't had any like crazy wild cravings. I have been craving QT's melonberry slush, and it's not like the icy type. It's more of like the slush with like the chunkier ice in it. If you've been to QT, you know what I'm talking about, but I've been getting that at lunch like a couple times a week, and it is just so good. It's so sugary, but it's so good. All right, so I'm pretty sure that's it for cravings and symptoms. So let's move on to the bump shot. All right, so this is my bump with my shirt on. It's very prominent in pretty much everything that I wear. And this is the Bear Belly. It is so huge. My belly button looks so weird. Like it's so like flat and stretched out, and then it's got kind of more of an outie than I usually have, because mine's usually more of like an innie. But yeah, my belly button is just looking crazy. But yeah, this is my bump. All right, so that's pretty much it for this pregnancy update. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. Again, leave me any suggestions you have down below for any videos you want to see, and leave me any comments or messages or whatever. Please go follow my Instagram, send me messages. I love hearing from you guys. And also, I started using my Twitter again. I know I used to post it in the description when I did more of my how-to videos, and I stopped using it once I stopped blogging, but now I'm starting to use it a little bit more and post a lot more updates on there. So make sure you go follow my Twitter for some more updates as well, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!